What are you doing to make 2014 more epic? I've been talking about making life more epic, getting more done in less time. One of my mentors growing up was huge on the concept of excellence, doing everything with excellence. My dad, from the time I was born, was all, do things right or don't do it at all. No one saw what it looked like before you got there. They only see what it looks like after you leave. So make sure you leave it cleaner than you found it. Really make sure that you're doing a solid effort, that your work ethic is good, and that if someone's paying you to do something, they're getting their money worth. So I've always been about excellence, doing things right. In fact, sometimes I've gotten to the point where I would call it, Jeffrey Combs calls it neurotic perfectionism. And I think I fell into that a couple years ago and struggled with it for quite a while. And it wasn't until I started listening to a couple podcasts of Mr. Jeffrey Combs, Golden Mastermind Seminars Incorporated. I suggest you check out his website, listen to his recorded calls. He's helped me with a lot of different stuff in those, but he started explaining the difference between neurotic perfectionism and doing things right, doing things with excellence, but also getting them done. And I've really had to learn how to release and let go of this idea that everything has to be perfect. I mean, I'm sitting here recording a video while I'm driving to a friend's retirement party because I'm driving down the road and this idea hits me, and what did I tell you in one of my videos? I'm all about capturing every idea that pops into my head. So if that means I'm driving down the road and I think of something I want to share with you, I want to teach you, I want to train you, it means I shoot a video in the car, and the background audio may not be great. Camera may be a little shaky, the lighting may suck, you only get to see half of my face, but you know what? That's not the point. The point is I want to get this information out to you because the information is way more valuable than the medium. And if you can get past the whatever inconsistencies are in the medium to hear the message, then that's being effective, and being effective is way better than being neurotic perfectionistic. And Jeffrey says that 85% of the country makes decisions emotionally and how they feel. About 15% of us are analysts and make decisions based on what we think and what the facts and figures say. And I was one of those analysts for a very long time. I would get stuck in what's called a paralysis of analysis, where I couldn't make a decision because I could not get enough information to eliminate all the risk. And perfectionism can be like that. If we don't have all the answers, we don't see all the numbers, sometimes we've just got to learn to trust our gut. And I think that's something that I've been learning from Jeffrey's podcast and his calls, is learning how to trust my gut, learning how to trust my feel, and make a decision in the spur of a moment without necessarily having all the facts and figures. And you know what? That really has made life a little bit more epic. I've done some things that I probably wouldn't have otherwise have done, and I've had a lot of fun doing it. I've taken opportunities that people have given me and run with them, and learned some stuff, or made some money, or gotten to know some people. I heard one person say, jump off the cliff and build your plane on the way down. Well, sometimes life is like that, and you know what? It's a pretty fun way to live. So if you're interested in learning more, obviously give me a call, 855-21-GOALS, and I'll be happy to talk to you more about it. But that's my encouragement for you, is let go of neurotic perfectionism, focus on effectiveness and making stuff happen. And even if that means shooting a video in a car while you're driving, if it helps you get the ideas on paper and the training and the people who need to hear it, then that's all that really matters at the end. You guys have a fantastic, productive day, and we will talk to you in another video.